Been bobbing around town for work today, so I'm not dressed to run, as you can see, but I have about an hour here. It's time to run. Luckily, brought my run stuff in the bag, so got to do a quick Superman change in the back seat, and let's go for a run. Reading Robert Greene's book, Mastery, this morning. He talks about 2 types of failure you'll experience on your path towards mastery of anything. First type is the failure of never beginning, of never actually doing anything, because number 1, you're scared to start. Number 2, you're waiting for the perfect time to start. You know, the thing with this type of failure that's so insidious is you don't learn anything on this path, right? You're not actually making any mistakes. You're just not achieving anything. I don't think that's the way to live life. Now, the second type of failure is failure by being bold and adventurous, actually out there trying things, making mistakes. And the thing with this type of failure is, yes, it may be public. Yes, you may have hits to your reputation. You make big mistakes that everybody sees. However, Green says, the lessons you learn far outweigh the hits to your reputation. You know, this is the long game. This is looking 5, 10, 15 years down the road at where you want to be, making mistakes, making sacrifices now to get there. That's what I'm interested in. That's what I'm working towards every day. It's okay if the mistakes are public. Fuck it. Another thing trying, failing, trying again does for you is it toughens your spirit. It makes you more resilient to overcome future obstacles, which we all know are going to pop up. And it shows you the path. It shows you what actually works and what doesn't. You know, at the end of the day, you can't read that stuff in a book. You need to try for yourself, understand what works, what doesn't. Trying, failing, that's what gets you there. So, those are the 2 forms of failure. I choose the second one. I hope you do too. Holla! Run complete, 5.1 miles, 8:17 minute per mile pace. Easy breezy, felt great, and excited to get some food here. Let's go. So immediately post run, we got a Core Power protein shake, banana, water. Can't go wrong with those 3. Get some electrolytes back, carbohydrates, protein, and then we're cooking up some leftover Chipotle with some eggs. That is the post-workout meal. Let's get to it. Oh, let's go! Shit, yo. Look at this shit. All right, eggs are cooked. I'm gonna scarf these down, finish up the work day, and then we're gonna get a little at-home kettlebell lift in, a pole workout to finish out the day. That's it. Finishing up work, then we're lifting. Let's go.
home lift is over. I don't do that a lot, but it's great to have a kettlebell. It's great to have a TRX band, and I can do it when I need to. So have a few things going on tonight. Needed to get the lift in and just didn't have time after work to drive to the gym, get all going there, and then leave. So I got a good 45 minute to an hour lift here. It's always great to have that as an option. Highly recommend getting a few pieces of equipment just to give yourself the option of getting it done. And it's always better to do a little something than to not do anything. I firmly believe that. Coming off a little sickness, cold, congestion, the whole 9 yards. I still have a cough, but that's been the last 2 or 3 days. When I'm dealing with sickness or any sort of ailment, whether it's a muscle strain or any sort of injury, I've learned over the years the number one priority is to get healthy as quickly as possible. That's the priority. It's not to maintain fitness. It's not to get back into your routine as quickly as possible. It's to get healthy as quickly as possible. And trust me, learn from my mistakes. I've rushed back into training way too many times where I have this nagging injury over the course of 2, 3, 4 weeks, as opposed to taking a week off or a week of rehabilitation, getting healthy, and then jumping back in. You usually save more time in the long run by just getting healthy as quickly as possible. Your fitness isn't gonna go anywhere in 3, 4, 5 days off, okay? Trust me on that. But getting to the start line of whatever race or activity or anything you have planned and not being healthy, I really can't think of worse feelings than that after 4, 5, 6 months of hard work and training. So whenever I'm sick, whenever I'm injured, I'm working on getting myself and my body back up to 100% as quickly as possible. Once I feel good, which was today, I did a little bike yesterday, but today getting back to running. I have a little cough, but other than that, I feel great. Played basketball last night and kind of got the clearance from my body that it's all good to go. So, just want to end on that note that if you're feeling sick, if you're feeling hurt or injured, get yourself right first and then jump right back in. A few days off might do your body wonders, and then you can get back to it. Don't worry about missing out or losing a little bit of that fitness. You'll be fine. Trust me, in the long run. That's the video. Appreciate y'all watching again. We're going to keep them coming. Got a few good ones on deck. Heading to Austin, Texas tomorrow, so I'm pumped about that. Might have a video from there. We'll see. But that's it. Holla.